Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Logan Shares. On this channel, I'm sharing things that I have done, currently do, and plan to do in order to retire very rich and very early. These things include investing in the stock market, building your savings accounts, building your credit score, investing in retirement accounts, and so much more. So if you want to see more tips and tricks from me, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below about what you want to learn. In today's video, I'll be talking about my stock portfolio. But before we get to that, I have very big news. So I have begun my real estate journey. So far, this means that I had some meetings with some different brokers to see where I would sign on. Then I bought my classes, and I've been doing my classes online for a few days now. But I'm telling you because I'd always thought about doing something bigger and better than waiting tables. And now I'm finally taking a step forward into something new. And a funny story about this actually is that on the website I'm doing my classes with, there was a 35% off discount code for fall. Well, I just wanted to wait a few more days to have my meetings and see where I would be. And then after my meetings, I went back on the website to buy my classes, and that discount code was only for like 2 days. So it was gone. And that was 35% off. But luckily, they have a refer a friend discount. So I texted the link to the website to about 10 different friends, asked them to sign up, and then send me a refer a friend email. Just want to let you know the refer a friend discount is also 35% off, but the person who refers you gets $25 to spend on that website. So my friend, who's not even interested in real estate and she's going to nursing school, now has $25 off to spend on her real estate classes. Okay, now that we're back on track, I'm going to be posting videos about my real estate journey. With the schedule I'm on, I should have my real estate license within 2 months. Hopefully, I believe. So if you have any questions about the real estate journey or anything in real estate at all, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you with an answer. Sorry, I was checking to make sure if I was recording or not. Let's get started. So in order to buy stocks, you need to have an account with a brokerage. I went with the one that my dad uses because he already trusts it and I trust him. Also, like I said in my video about the types of retirement accounts, my dad's work uses Fidelity to keep track of his retirement account. So you just go to fidelity.com and you sign up for a brokerage account in which you put money, and with that money you buy stocks and index funds and other types of things and split it into your retirement accounts. And there's so many things that you can do on Fidelity. Now, in the mobile app, you can see the summary of your accounts and see the actual activity of your accounts that day. This was the day of Monday, October 12th. And we can see that over all of my accounts, it says that I went up $362.61. Now, let me break this down for you. The two accounts that I have are the Roth IRA and my individual brokerage account. And like I said in my video about retirement accounts, the Roth IRA is my money that's already been taxed. So I can withdraw the money I deposited, but not the capital gains, which is the money I make off of my money. You can withdraw those when you retire. Also, like I said in my other video, you can only contribute $6,000 per year into your Roth IRA account, and I've only had it for about 5 months, so I went ahead and maxed it out, so there's $6,000 in there. Well, as you can see, there's $5,999 in there because I didn't want to take my chances and get any fees if I put too much money in it. That's anxiety for you. So we'll just say that I have $6,000 in there. So the number that this shows you is the current account value, meaning that in my Roth IRA, my current account value is $7,241. If you subtract the $6,000 that I put into it this year, that means over the past 4 or 5 months, I've made $1,240 off of my stocks and mutual funds. Now let's take a closer look. As you can see, within my Roth IRA, I own 19 shares of Apple at $124.40. That day, Apple went up $7.43. This means that if my 19 shares go up by $7.43 each, you multiply those together to get $141.17 in total. The second account on my Roth IRA has the ticker symbol of FZROX, which is Fidelity's version of a total market index fund. Index funds track a bunch of different stocks at one time, some usually around 50 different stocks. So instead of buying a lot of shares of a lot of different companies, you put money into an index fund. So if the majority of those stocks increase, you're gonna make money. But if a majority of those stocks decrease, you're gonna lose money. Anyways, the Fidelity Total Market Index ended at $12.59 today. It shows that it went up 19 cents. So 19 cents times the 32.767 shares that I own is $6.22 profit. The next account that's in my Roth IRA has the ticker symbol SPACs, which is just a money market account, and it's where your money sits until you buy stocks. So it's not really growing and there's no use to keep your money in it. So if there's money in there, you need to start buying stuff. And the last company in my Roth IRA is Tesla. As you can see, I own 10 shares of Tesla at $442.30. On Monday, October the 12th, Tesla went up $8.30. So multiply that by my 10 shares of Tesla and it went up $83. Now, when you add all of the profits from all of my stocks and index funds together for my Roth IRA account, you can see that I made $230.39 that day. Now, my next account within Fidelity is my individual account, which is just like a general investment account. It's not really retirement, but you can use it for it. It just doesn't have any special tax breaks like retirements do. Now, as you can see here, it says that my individual account has a current account value of $6,264.37. When you go further into the account, you can see the total gains or total losses for your entire account. And it shows that my total gains are $650.49, meaning that within my individual investment account, I originally have $5,613.88. Now, as you can see within my individual investment account, I have 8 shares of Tesla within this account, again at $442.30. Again, it went up $8.30. So multiply that by the 8 shares I own, and that's $66.40. The next company is Target. I own 3 shares at $164.57. It increased by 86 cents. Multiply that by the 3 shares I own, and that's $2.58. The next one is my SPACs again, which is where my money is sitting until I invest it. After that, I own 8 shares of Oracle at $61.46. It increased by 31 cents, so multiply that by the 8 shares I own, and that's $2.48. Next, I own 30 shares of Nokia at $4.03. That day, it actually stayed the same, so there was no benefit or loss from that day. Next, I own 3 shares of Kroger at $34.63. It increased by 18 cents, so multiply that by 3 and we get 54 cents. After that, I own 3 shares of DR Horton at $78.35. It raised by 26 cents. Multiply that by 3 and the profit was 78 cents. And lastly, within my individual account, I own 8 shares of Apple. Again, it's at $124.40. It raised by $7.43. Multiply that by my 8 shares and Apple increased by $59.44. So after adding all of these together, my individual investment account increased by $132.22. And that's just from one day. Now, if you take the increase from my individual investment account and my Roth IRA account, we will see that my money made for me $362.61 just on Monday, October the 12th. Now, the stock market can be very unpredictable. So some days I can be up $300 or $400. Some days I could be down $700, which has actually happened. But if you really do your research and you really invest in companies that you know are going to stick around in the long run, you really have nothing to worry about. Now, I am definitely not a financial advisor and I'm not a stock expert. I just know all the things that I had to learn in order to get to this point. And personally, I don't think it's a good idea to keep all of your life savings in investment accounts because you never know. The economy could crash and it could all be gone tomorrow. So all the money that you see in these accounts is not all of my money. I have separate savings accounts through banks and other types of emergency funds, but it really is good to get started with retirement accounts and investing as soon as you can. Well, guys, this is what my stock portfolio looks like, and this is how much money that I have in my stock portfolio at the moment. If you have any questions about stocks, please leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you because I want you guys to be retiring rich and early like me. Hopefully. Please. Please. Well, anyway. Thanks for watching Logan Shares. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks on how to retire rich and early. And I'll see you next week.